Hey, let's go. I think we're due for a little blindfold action. Oh, oh, I love Gen 2. Been doing a wild thing with my Gen 2 so far.
Pokemon Tournament Challenge Cup Master Ball. The opening blows are about to be exchanged in the furious battle between
That's an Ampharos.
75 Pokemon.
That's a Pinsir. I've been playing Crystal, and I've discovered that it's really easy to get shiny Pokemon. So I've been getting a lot of shiny Pokemon for fun. Okay, Strength Pinsir is scary, because that's the most damage it can do. I mean, technically Seismic Toss might be more damage, but still, it's the highest damaging move. Ampharos is tanky, though. Thunder Punch is awful. I wonder if Thunderbolt would have one-shot. That's just how terrible Thunder Punch is. Anyway, I've been playing Crystal. Pokemon Crystal is great. I remember having it as a kid. Heracross? Oh no. We might get one-shot here. I remember playing it as a child, and then it was right before a big hurricane. It was either Hurricane Rita or Hurricane Wilma. It was definitely that year, though, like 2004. And our car got a piece of driftwood lodged into the exhaust, and so we had to abandon the car. And I was playing Crystal that night. And when we had to get everything sorted out, Alakazam is insane. We find Psychic right now. If we miss, we're in trouble. Okay, we found Psychic, good. We found, like, Thief or something, we were just dead. Psychic Alakazam is so good. I had to turn off my game, which I was very sad about, because we had to move, because our car was stalled out in the middle of a flood, right, essentially a flood. And when we tried to get back into the swing of things, right, collecting all the items, somehow my Crystal version got lost in translation, and it just disappeared, flat out disappeared. Maybe it was still in the car, maybe it was hidden, maybe it got lost somewhere else. Either way, I lost my Crystal version, so I never was able to fully play it. Hyper Beam could KO us. Whew, very lucky. So, on the 3DS, they, a couple years ago, they came out with Virtual Console for the Crystal version to be able to play. And so I started playing that, trying to make a team I like. And so I've scrapped that, because I didn't finish that. I had a really cool team, though. And now I'm working on making a shiny team. And I've got 4 shinies already. I got a shiny Chikorita, which I'm keeping as a Bayleaf, not as Meganium. I got a shiny Nidoran, which shiny Nidoking is probably my favorite shiny of Gen 1 and Gen 2. And then I've gotten a shiny Phanpy, because I discovered you can get Phanpy very early in the game. I might want Alakazam here, but I'm thinking not, so I'm going to skip it. Alakazam might be good for a handful of Pokemon, but like just dead everywhere else. Ampharos is off, so we definitely don't want that. So I think we go 3, 4, 5. Okay. Phanpy you can get as early as the first route, essentially the first route. Very rare catch. Kingdra's great. I love Kingdra. Don't like Omastar, but if we find Hydro Pump or Surf, we're chilling. I wouldn't mind switching here, learn more about my team either. Dragon Breath is not a good start. That tells me we might have Paralyzed. Yeah. That's the weird thing about Paralysis, or specifically like moves like Dragon Breath. It'll be weak any other turn. That's a weird miss. It'll be weak most turns, but when it does damage and the announcer gets excited, that tells you it paralyzed. But what's weird is, any other move you can think of that has a secondary effect the announcer almost never gets excited for.
For the next attack.
Like, unnaturally
Can't move.
excited for. So we have a horrible Kingdra. Holy crap. The only way this could be worse is if I find Water Gun.
What'll it do? That did
This is the
pretty
worst
damage.
Kingdra I've ever had.
What now?
And we might even get KO'd this turn.
Going. Sandstorm hurt. A hot battle is
Well, we're gonna have to
unfolding.
switch now, because we don't want to die to Sandstorm.
The trainer's switching
Anyway, I was getting
Pokemon.
distracted. Vampy was really annoying for me.
It's Sizzle.
Scissor's okay. Vampy's really annoying because it's like a really bad shiny. And I'm sorry to all you Fanpy fans out there, but it just is. It goes from light blue to like sky blue.
What next?
Not even like a pretty sky blue, like a
Oh, that's
hideous, like super pale blue.
how's that?
And then the orange goes to like a slightly less orange red.
Sandstorm finally quieted.
Not the best.
The raging sandstorm has died down.
I think my Steel Wing or Metal Claw is gonna be down if my quick attack is left.
What's this?
Nice.
The hit
That should be Metal
lands
Claw.
right
Can we get a boost?
Ah, it can
Ton of
move.
paralysis turns. Love that.
There's a big
I'm not looking forward to this next switch in though.
combat.
Anyway, I got a shiny Phanpy eventually because at least shiny Donphan looks good. Nice little bronze color going for it. And then the most recent shiny I got was Ekans. I got it actually pretty quickly after I got the Phanpy. Got him back to back
Oh, it's done.
within a day. Speaking of Donphan, I almost want to switch, but there's definitely no point. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to lose Scizor.
There's the attack.
I'm going to attempt to KO with Water Gun, which I don't think I'm going to do here, by the way. Especially if I don't live this. I was pretty sure I was going to live it, though. I don't think I took any damage from
It's a fierce
Omastar. Crit would be nice here.
battle. What now?
Anyway, after Phanpy, I got Shiny Ekans. And Shiny Ekans is not that pretty,
Earthquake.
but
Hit. That was good.
I'm going for a specific
Has no strength left.
range of coverage.
What Pokemon will appear next?
This might be a bad switch, going to Kingdra here.
The Pokemon
I really don't think
appear
Water Gun
will
KOs.
The heated action continues. A sharp attack. That had to hurt.
Yeah.
A
Good news
furious
is most Pokemon on the end here can win.
hit.
Oh, we live.
Hung on by the
Nice,
skin of
nice,
its teeth.
Now I'm not worried.
Pokemon show signs of
We'll get enough
fatigue.
damage off that basically any Pokemon in the end can win a 1v1 against Steelix, Rhydon, Golem.
That's it.
If this is Lastmon Aerodactyl, I'm gonna be so offended.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out. Oh, it's Steelix.
Yeah, that's right.
Down to the last Pokemon
Anyway.
now.
I learned some hard truths about Crystal recently, trying to develop my team. I learned that Mareep is not in Crystal version.
That struck home.
You can only trade for it. And even worse,
Iron Tail.
a lot of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 2 are just not gettable in Crystal, except with trading. So for example, if I want a Kingdra, I love Kingdra. Hate this Kingdra, but I love Kingdra normally. I just have to trade for it, and that's not really possible.
Wow, slam.
Slam!
It's a hit.
And I've been having a lot of fun learning about eggs, like getting the egg moves to work.
One Pokemon remains.
I was trying to get an Ancient Power,
This is
Venusaur's
the last
nice.
Pokemon.
an Ancient Power
Showdown of
Donphan with Body Slam. And what's cool about the egg groups,
What's this? It appears to be
Acid,
impervious to damage.
Mudslap, Mudslap.
Accuracy is down. What now?
That hitting is not good.
There,
I'm tempted to go for another Mudslap.
It's a fierce battle.
I think we should look for another move, but it might be correct to go for another Mud Slap.
A razor leaf
Okay.
flurry.
Didn't dodge, good.
Hit.
We've got an okay team going into the next fight, at least. I don't know if I want Caesar. Definitely not. Certainly Alakazam is good, so I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5. Where did I leave off? So the egg moves, what's nice about the egg groups is you can move a lot of Pokemon as long as you have access to the field group. It's really easy to transfer egg moves.
Roar of the crowd signals
And thankfully Nidoran is a field group and a monster, I believe, monster group. Jinx against Ampharos. That's honestly really awkward, but we should be fine. Like, they 3-hit KO me, and I think I 3-hit KO them. Starting with a Psychic is not great.
What will the other side do?
Honestly, I think I switched to Alakazam here. Maybe try to preserve as much HP on this Ampharos against something like a Lapras.
Pokemon switch.
The question becomes now, how does Alakazam damage
Oh, it's Alakazam.
a Jinx? If left is Psychic, right, is probably Thief, but it could also be Shadow Ball, which is okay, actually.
Next.
Jinx has low enough defense that Alakazam's low attack doesn't really make a difference.
How will this Pokemon switch affect
Thief is
the
probably weaker than
flow of
Shadow
battle?
Ball, if I'm being honest.
The Pokemon is
Switch here is
turned to its
interesting.
Pokeball.
Why are you switching?
Oh, it's Blissey.
What?
There's the attack.
We did have a good coverage move, Thunder Punch. This makes this Alakazam actually really good now.
This Pokemon switch have on
Let's
the
go Venusaur and see if we can't like find Hyper Beam or something. Or Razor Leaf, we've got it rough. We could have a good coverage move.
Oh, it's Venusaur.
I'm a little worried it's gonna be Acid.
A furious attack. It's super
Fire
hit.
Blast is not good.
How
It's
will
gonna be a
this
hard
switch
fight, y'all.
without
Not gonna be able to finish this
Pokemon
story. Long story short, I couldn't get Ancient Power and Body Slam onto Donphan, so I settled for Ancient Power.
Oh, it's Blitz.
Okay, we got the Headbutt, we got the Flinch. And someone healed, so that means we did nearly half. We got it to half after a Thunder Punch. So that means this next Headbutt KOs. I'm burned? Oh, I had the berry. And I'm burned. That's really bad. How do I win? Oh my goodness, how do I win?
This Pokemon is back for another go. The white-hot battle continues. It's better protected against special attack.
Okay, that's good at least.
What'll it do? Whoop! That missed.
Dodge is great.
The heated action continues.
Let's find out if we're Swift, Tackle, Headbutt, Iron Tail, Hyper Beam, or
It's Growl.
Growl. I was hoping for the dramatic Dynamic Punch in time with the listing of moves.
It's a weak spot.
Crit through Light Screen. We lost, y'all. Holy.
Crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle. There's the attack.
Fire Punch. Oh my goodness. We had such a bad team.
Double edge attack.
We lived the double
Right
edge.
off.
Can we win the fight?
A hot battle is unfolding.
Paralysis could save us.
What's this? That was a glancing blow. attack. Right, that's a hit. Oh, knockout.
Alakazam to win it all, huh?
There's only one Pokemon left to come out. The Pokemon appears with a cross.
And Jinx is healthy. That's the real issue here.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Jinx is so healthy. I think 2 Psychics is how we're gonna get this through.
How's that? A light hit. What'll it do? Oh,
Good dodge. We want to take as little damage as possible.
Effect wore off.
It's a shame that we dodged while we had light screen. I prefer to dodge when we don't have light screen. But a dodge is a dodge. Okay, it was just enough.
Oh, it has no strength left.
Full health Alakazam can make this work, but if it's Lapras,
Prepare.
we're cooked.
Oh, it's Blastoise.
Blastoise is fine. It's far from guaranteed, but it's fine. I was trying to decide if Psychic or Thunder Punch was stronger. They're pretty close, honestly. But the added bonus of having a paralysis could really save us.
A furious attack.
Dodging that Hydra would have probably guaranteed the win here, but now we're at a scary amount of health versus potentially Icy Wind Jinx, Powder Snow Jinx, and there's no way a single Thunder Punch KOs. So we need to get the paralysis. Oh, we're dead. GG. Well, there was a wow. Lovely little story. Me having fun with Pokemon Crystal. And a terrifying loss. Close out this video. GG. Thanks for watching. Good old Sailor Kurt.